Hello everyone, welcome to my live section. Today I want us to talk about this topic, inflation. Yeah, people all over the world are complaining of the same thing. Oh my goodness, you know, the price of goods and commodities skyrocketed. What's going on? Everyone's being confused. Everyone is confused. Like they don't know what's happening. For instance, in places like Germany, Austria, yeah, I got a lot of people who are there and they're complaining of the same thing, that things are very expensive, you know. And there are different ways we could say that inflation can affect lives. Sometimes for instance, when you're being paid about 2 grand, that's $2,000, for a month, and you have to pay $700 as a house rent. And afterwards, this inflation can make the landlord to increase the price, at about $300 to that, making it 1 grand. So you see people are paying more. A lot of people are paying more. So when you go to the shopping mall, you want to get groceries. On a normal day, they would cost about maybe $100 for, $200. I mean, for some items, in a place like Mauritius, you can get a lot of items at the rate of $60, But nowadays, it's just so bad that you get things, the same things. It's about 150. So that's how bad it is. That's how bad the situation is. But inflation, is it something natural? Is inflation natural or man-made? So you are not gonna say artificial, you're gonna say natural or man-made. So, but if you look at the nature, it's not some kind of illness. If it's corona, we'll be asking ourselves, oh, coronavirus, is it man-made or is it artificial? Or is it that kind of thing? Is it man-made or is it natural? But when it comes to a situation like inflation, it's very clear. Everyone knows that inflation is caused by a human being. So a human being like you and I is the real cause of inflation. So, but what's the main cause? Like, what actually is the root of the problem? Human. And then how can inflation, like, what are the things that a human can do which can rise to inflation, which can result to inflation? That's the question. So, for instance, some people mention that it's probably as a result of the war between Ukraine and Russia, and others mention that it's probably because of the war between Gaza and Israel. The Israeli army or soldiers or the people. So I really don't know right now what to believe, but you are as a person, you might know what the answer to this question is. Like, what's the real cause of inflation? Is it really the war, or is it the word government? Some people would say it's new world order. Like, a lot of things are coming. A lot of people got different people with different opinion and different, suggestions and different mindset, different stuff. Yeah, because a lot of people also make suggestions, like they provided suggestions and opinion. They gave their opinion as to what can end this inflation. So, but the real question is what? Because if you don't know the reason for a problem, it's gonna be really hard for you to solve that problem. So now let's start with the reason. What can cause inflation in the world? So leave a comment. See you soon.